Hi, I'm Lynette and welcome to my channel. Today I am doing the Boujie Guru Tag. If you hear any noise in the background, my neighbor is getting his yard cut, so the lawnmower is going, so my apologies for that. So today I'm doing the Boujie Guru Tag, and this tag was created by agapelovegirl, but I saw it on Teresa is Dead's channel. I was not tagged to do this, but I saw it and thought it was interesting and fun and thought that I would go ahead and do it as well. So please feel free to follow along and answer these questions along with me. There are 11 of them. I'm going to be looking down because I wrote them in my notebook, and let's get started. Okay, question number 1. Would you rather buy one expensive luxury item with the same amount of money? So, for example, if I had $100, would I want to buy several products with that $100, or would I want to buy just one luxury product with that $100? And you know, I like to get more bang for my buck, so I would prefer to get 3 or 4 eyeshadow palettes with that money as opposed to one luxury eyeshadow palette, particularly if the less expensive palettes were of good quality. If they're gonna be shitty, then I'll just spend the money on the one. But yeah, I would prefer to stretch my money as far as it will go. So yeah, I'm not bougie when it comes to that. Question number 2. When it comes to beauty products, do you believe the phrase, you get what you pay for? And I think, yes and no. I think there are times when you do. Like, for example, I recently did a little shopping haul from Shop Miss A, where most of the products there are like $1, $2, very, very inexpensive. And after having used, for example, the lip gloss, I bought 2 of the lip glosses. Not a fan. If you buy really inexpensive brushes, you know, you might run into problems. But then there have been inexpensive items that I wasn't expecting a lot from and was surprised at how well they performed. Such as, I have some brushes from Juno & Co. I don't have them here in front of me because they're face brushes. I have all my eye brushes here. But their brushes are $2 each. The last time I shopped, which was a while ago, everything was $2. All of their brushes were $2. And those are some really nice brushes. I bought a palette from LA Girl, the Aloha palette, recently. It retails for $18. I got it for $15 from Ulta, and it's a really nice palette. So who was it that Bad Habit, before they went out of business or rebranded or whatever it is that they did, I bought several palettes from them, and the quality of those palettes were really nice also, and they were very inexpensive. So yeah, I mean, sometimes you get, I think there are definitely times when you get what you pay for. You go really cheap and the quality is equally cheap, then yeah, you can't expect much. But I have been pleasantly surprised by items that were not very expensive, but the quality was really good. Question number 3. What's the most expensive beauty item you've purchased with your own money? Well, there have been a few. My Ricky Skinny Mirror, I think, is probably the most money I've spent on a makeup product. It is a beauty mirror that's lit. I did do a video on it, an unboxing of it, and I forget how much it retails for. I want to say that I got it for less than I definitely got it for less than $200. But it was pretty pricey. It is pretty pricey, and I got it when I went to IMATS a few years back, and so I got it for a discount. I think it was like 20% off, but I had planned on doing Instagram tutorials with it. Haven't done that yet, but so yeah, that was pretty expensive. I have a few Pat McGrath full-size eyeshadow palettes pretty expensive. And then I have the Sonia G eye brush set that I bought a few months back, and yeah, that was pretty expensive too. So yeah, I think those three would definitely be the top three big ticket items that I have in my collection and purchased with my own money. Question number 4, are you willing to buy products at full price, or do you usually wait for a sale or discount code? If you've been here before, if you know me, if you know your girl, I like a sale, I love a discount. So where possible and I'm not being too anxious and jumping the gun at buying a product, I definitely try to wait it out and get it on sale or at some type of discount. In the early days when I had just started my YouTube channel and Pat McGrath was putting out her eyeshadow palette, I definitely jumped on those earlier rather than later, because as a small YouTuber, it is really important to try to get out videos as soon as possible, as early as possible, before all the big people do, and then you get no views. So I would definitely buy those as soon as they came out, but even then, because I'm subscribed to her, Pat McGrath's email list, I would get 10% off, which is not a lot, but you know, I would buy them in order to get the videos out pretty quickly. And those are probably my most popular, the videos that I have the most views are those videos with those palettes. So even then, I still got them at a discount, even though it was a very small discount. But yes, I do prefer to try to get it at a discount when and if I can. Question number 5, where do you shop for beauty products the most? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a tough question, because I would have said a few months ago, I would have said Sephora, hands down. But I'm trying to transition to buying more stuff from Ulta, because I'm trying to buy less makeup. I'm trying to spend less money on makeup, and Ulta has the better rewards program. But yeah, I would say now it's kind of 50-50. Actually, now I think I've been spending more money on indie websites than I have in store. But yes, definitely for the longest time, Sephora has been the place where I've spent the most money and bought my products from the most. I just like the Sephora shopping experience. Being VIB Rouge, I get free shipping without a minimum purchase, unlike Ulta. They have a lot of high-end products at Sephora. And so I like the shopping experience at Sephora online and in store better than I do at Ulta. So yeah, up until recently, definitely bought more products from Sephora, but I'm trying to make the change. I'm trying to transition to buying more from Ulta, because their rewards program is so much better. And you know, I doubt highly that I'm going to be VIB Rouge at the end of this year. I don't think I'm going to make it for next year, so that will definitely be another incentive for me to shop more at Ulta. But right now, it's 50-50, but in the past, definitely it was Sephora. Question number 6, how often do you get your nails and or hair done? Well, I never get my hair done. That's why it looks like this. I do my hair myself, and my nails, yeah, I get pedicures definitely more often in the summertime. I'll definitely get my pedicure done more often, and so that's every 2 weeks. And I don't usually get my nails done because I really hate the way everyone does my nails. I don't like the way they file them. I don't like the way they paint them. And then I get them painted, and then before I even leave the shop, I've already ruined at least one nail, and then by the next day the polish is already chipping off. So I usually don't do anything to my nails. I'll file them myself. I don't usually paint them. But yeah, in the summertime I definitely will get my pedicure done, because you can't go out there in open toe sandals with raggedy toes, ladies, you know. So I'll get that done every 2 weeks. In the winter time, maybe not as often, but I still get a pedicure in the winter time too, because you never know. You know, you might be in a house party or somewhere and you gotta take your shoes off, you gotta take your socks off or something, and you don't want your toes looking raggedy then either. Question number 8. Which makeup brush brands is your favorite? I'm a little bit of a brush addict. Yeah, I discovered this year that I'm really kind of a brush addict. I love to buy brushes. I do, I really do. And this year in particular, I have tried a few. I'm looking over here because these are my eye brushes, here and here. I've tried more and more brands. I tried Wayne Goss this year. I tried Sonia G. I've tried Reffer, Eddie Funkhauser. I think I tried him last year, but yeah. And then I have my more affordable brands, Delium Tools and BH Cosmetics. But I think my favorite, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. But I'm going to say Sigma. I'm going to stick with my tried and true Sigma. I've been rocking with Sigma for years. For years. Sigma really needs to make me an affiliate. They keep rejecting me, but whatever. It's whatever. I still like their brushes. But yeah, I've been rocking with Sigma for a really long time. They were the first brand that I bought a full set from, that set that I still have today. And I'm still using my brushes from Sigma. I'm still buying Sigma brushes. So yeah, I for the long haul, I can definitely say they've held up really, really well. All of my brushes, all of the brushes I bought from Sigma from years ago to more recently I'm still using. So I gotta go with Sigma on that one. Question number 9. High-end or drugstore mascara? There are a lot of high-end mascaras that I like a lot. Benefit, yes, they're real mascara. Too Faced. My last experience with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara was not good, but previous experiences with that mascara, I really like it. Dior, The Show. I mean, there are a lot of high-end mascaras that I like, but the mascara that I use on a daily basis is from the drugstore. It is Rimmel. You know, you've heard me talk about it a number of different times here. The Rimmel Scandal Eyes Retro Glam Mascara. I was gonna say I'm wearing it now. I'm not, but I wear that every day. I do my makeup to go to work, and I wear that mascara every single day. So yeah, I would have to. I don't want to spend a lot of money on mascara. It's not one of the things in my makeup collection, one of the products in my makeup collection that I feel like I need to spend a lot of money on, so I don't. So yeah, it's drugstore mascara for moi. Question number 10. Think of your favorite makeup brand. Is it drugstore, high-end, luxury, or indie? Ooh, boy. My favorite makeup brand. That's a tough one, because I think brand, I'm thinking I buy different products from that brand, not just one brand. Like, I can tell you my favorite eyeshadow brand. I could probably tell you my favorite, could I tell you my favorite foundation, brand of foundation? Wow, concealers. That's a toughie. Favorite makeup brand, like overall brand. I should have thought about this a little bit before I started this video. Wow. I don't know. I think I might have to. Wow. I think I might have to go with Maybelline. And I say, oh, ColourPop though. Oh, ColourPop. Oh, ColourPop. Wow. I was gonna say Maybelline because Maybelline has foundation and concealers that I love. And those are things I use every day. Those are face products I use every day. So to have a brand that makes both a foundation and concealer in several different shades for me that I can use. That to me is major. ColourPop though, ColourPop. Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to say ColourPop. I think I'm gonna have to say ColourPop because ColourPop makes some of my favorite eyeshadows. ColourPop makes one of my favorite concealers. They do have a foundation that I've used. I don't use, but I didn't hate. I recently bought some eyeliners from them that I like, Pencil and Pop. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with ColourPop for that one. And ColourPop, that's still indie, right? Even though they're like huge now and crazy popular, they're still considered indie, right? So yeah, I'm gonna have to say they're like drugstore indie, affordable indie, whatever ColourPop is. That's it. Last but not least, considering your answers to these questions, do you think you're bougie? Honestly, from these questions, it probably sounds like I'm bougie when it comes to makeup. But I honestly don't think I'm bougie when it comes to makeup, and that's because I buy high-end, I buy drugstore, I buy affordable, I buy indie. I really don't discriminate when it comes to makeup, and I really don't think I have overall a preference for luxury or high-end versus more affordable drugstore or indie. I really don't. Of course, my prevailing philosophy is I want to spend the least amount of money as I can on makeup. So if I can find an affordable brand and I don't have to pay a lot of money for a high-end or luxury, I'm all for the affordable drugstore, okay? So yeah, I would definitely say I am not bougie when it comes to makeup products. I might be bougie when it comes to other areas of my life. I'm trying to think, am I a little more bougie or high maintenance in other areas? Maybe when it comes to, maybe when it comes to shoes and bags. I think maybe I'm a little more bougie when it comes to that, because once I bought my first like real leather bag in Italy, I don't think I've bought another fake bag since then. And that was 2003, I think. So maybe I'm a little more bougie when it comes to bags and shoes. And shoes is just, you know, shoes. Someone once said, I once heard somewhere that you should spend the most money on your mattress and your shoes because you spend the most time in both of those items. So yeah, I think shoes for me. And because I wear, it's the same thing with my bags, I wear them out. I get a nice bag or a nice pair of shoes and I wear those suckers out. So yeah, I don't mind, and I will pay a lot more money. I'll pay a lot of money for bags and shoes. So maybe I'm a little more bougie in that area. But when it comes to makeup, I don't think so. I think I'm an equal opportunity makeup lover. Let me know what you think. Do you think I'm bougie based on these questions? And do you think you're bougie based on these questions? Let me know in the comments below. This was fun. This was fun. I enjoy doing these like tag videos because A, I get to talk incessantly, and B, I get to talk about makeup incessantly. So if you enjoyed this video, then go ahead and give it a like and consider subscribing, because I do these types of videos. I've done a couple of tag videos now. I do tag videos along with makeup haul, swatches, reviews, and tutorials here on my channel every Saturday. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you again next week. Until then, bye-bye.